This is the India Daybook from flashfinance.news. Every stock in the news over the past 24 hours, straight from the exchange filings, one line each. 50 stocks. Here's the rundown. Aditya Birla Capital. Aditya Birla Capital has formally entered the retail gold loan lending market with a roadmap to establish 1,000 dedicated branches over 3 years. IndusInd Bank. CRISIL upgraded the outlook on IndusInd Bank's long-term debt instruments from negative to stable while reaffirming CRISIL A+ and short-term CRISIL A1+ ratings. Escorts Kubota. Groundbreaking commenced for a rupees 2,000 plus crore integrated greenfield manufacturing campus spanning 154 acres at Yeda, Uttar Pradesh. TVS Holdings. NCLT Chennai has granted formal sanction to the scheme of arrangement, clearing the path to issue bonus preference shares to equity shareholders. ITI. NLMC has officially initiated the e-auction process for ITI's prime 44.03-acre Bangalore land parcel with a reserve price of Rs 1,685.40 crore. Gabriel India. Shareholders transacted and approved major strategic restructuring items, including a Rs 1,881.03 crore preferential equity issue to acquire HL Mando Anand India, substantial expansions in Sansera Engineering. Release of detailed earnings call transcript detailing robust growth in the ads division and order book expansion to Rs 5,750 crore over 5 years. Allied Blenders and Distillers. India Ratings and Research upgraded ABDL's bank facility credit rating by 2 notches from INDA to INDA with a stable outlook. Gravita India. Gravita has formally committed to setting up 59,200 MTPA of copper recycling capacity at Mundra with a Rs 64 crore capex outlay. HEG. NCLT has sanctioned the composite scheme of arrangement, clearing the primary legal hurdle for demerging HEG into 2 independent listed companies. Tega Industries. Earnings call transcript released detailing Q1 FY27 results and the maiden 1-month consolidation of Molycorp financials along with Rs 190 crore one-off acquisition costs. Thyrocare Technologies. API Holdings fully redeemed its Rs 1,700 crore NCDs, leading to the complete revocation of the pledge on Docon Technologies' 60.92% equity stake in Thyrocare. TSF Investments. TSF Investments agreed to infuse up to Rs 150 crore into Wheels India Limited via a preferential equity issue to consolidate its stake. Strides Pharma Science. USFDA concluded the CGMP inspection of Strides' flagship Bangalore facility by issuing an EIR with VAI status, resolving 5 Form 483 observations. Madhya Bharat Agro Products. Amended preferential issue allottee list by replacing Suruchi Foods Private Limited with Parasgiri Ventures Private Limited following an SE review, detailed utilization breakdown provided. Paisalo Digital. Paisalo has partnered via MOU with Lonkta to originate and fund up to Rs 1,000 crore in MSME and microloans under an 80-20 co-lending model. Seagull India. Seagull India's JV secured 5 LOAs worth Rs 2,423.70 crore for 278 kilometers of road works on NH 913 from Moath across 2 days. Kolte Patil Developers. Mr. Rishikesh Parandekar has been appointed as the new Chief Executive Officer effective 24 August 2026. SportKing India. CRISIL upgraded its long-term credit rating outlook from stable to positive on SportKing's Rs 935 crore facilities while reaffirming ratings at CRISIL A+ positive CRISIL A1. Arcade Developers. Arcade developers added 4 new redevelopment projects in western Mumbai suburbs totaling 15 lakh sq feet of saleable area. EMS Limited has secured L1 bidder status for a major Rs 222.46 crore water treatment and distribution infrastructure contract from the Rajasthan state government. SBC Exports published its Q1 FY27 performance press release highlighting sharp operational margin expansion and providing FY27 business guidance. Krishna Diagnostics. Formal disclosure of preferential warrant allotment terms, issue price, Rs 566, and investor allocation totaling Rs 91.75 crore. Indo-Borax and Chemicals. Indo-Borax is transitioning from a standalone boron chemicals manufacturer to a diversified high-purity specialty chemicals group by taking controlling ownership of Chronox Lab Sciences. IceMake Refrigeration. Shareholders voted on issuing 23.68 lakh preferential shares to non-promoters and granting special rights to strategic partner Galilei Holdings. B.L. Kashyap and Sons. B.L. Kashyap has added a fresh Rs 183.18 crore construction contract to its order book from Realcraft Ventures LLP. Kothari Petrochemicals. NSE and SEBI cleared the proposed amalgamation of Kothari Sugars and Chemicals into Kothari Petrochemicals without objection. Shalimar Paints. Shalimar Paints has formally scheduled an EGM for 11 September 2026 to obtain shareholder approval for a Rs 105.86 crore preferential equity issue. Viviana Powertech. Viviana Powertech secured L1 bidder status for a Rs 77.79 crore distribution infrastructure contract under MGVCL. Faptech Technologies. Faptech's UAE subsidiary secured a new Rs 24.6 crore fast-track turnkey infrastructure contract in the flavor manufacturing sector. HT Media. HT Media formally allotted 3.88 crore convertible warrants following receipt of 25% upfront funds and shareholder exchange approvals. Autoline Industries. Autoline secured a new supply contract for 4 critical components from Tata Motors passenger vehicles. Industrial Investment Trust. IITL has issued the official letter of offer and confirmed the tendering schedule and entitlement ratios for its Rs 25 crore share buyback. K.M. Sugar Mills. The NCLT has formally sanctioned the corporate restructuring to carve out the distillery division into a separate company. Kothari Sugars and Chemicals. NSE has formally issued its no objection letter for the proposed merger of Kothari Sugars into Kothari Petrochemicals. Preetika Engineering Components. The board approved issuing up to 62 lakh equity shares and 4 lakh warrants at Rs 64 share, converting Rs 32 crore of promoter debt into equity and raising Rs 10.24 crore in fresh cash. Unihealth Hospitals. UMC Hospitals Nashik is transitioning from construction preoperative phase to active commercial healthcare operations on 1 September 2026. Rajgor Castor Derivatives. The company finalized the letter of offer and schedule for its Rs 23.92 crore 11 rights issue at Rs 10 per share. Times Green Energy, India. Board approved an enabling resolution to raise up to Rs 100 crore and alter the MOA object clause to enter renewable energy generation. Regency Fincorp. Regency Fincorp secured Rs 110 crore in fresh debt financing across to 10 years, 15 months and 36 months to boost liquidity. South India Paper Mills. Acquirers signed an SPA for a 20.21% stake and launched an open offer for 26.00% to take management control of the company. Ecoboard Industries. Ecoboard received an 11 crore rupees turnkey contract for a 6 TPD CBG plant from Sudhishiram Renewable Energy Enterprise. Popular Foundations. Popular Foundations secured a new rupees 19.82 crore turnkey construction project from Sastra University. Vipul Organics. Vipul Organics transitioned its Saikha Greenfield facility from construction to commercial production, while beginning the consolidation of its Tarapur pigment manufacturing. Homre. The board approved a rupees 12.50 crore capital raise via preferential warrants and created a 3 crore share ESOP pool, pending shareholder approval. Kalyani Castech obtained formal registration and provisional eligibility for capital subsidies for a new private freight terminal project in Gujarat. Satrix Information Security. Satrix secured a rupees 17.35 crore cybersecurity and Splunk enterprise contract from a domestic private bank. Nisys Finance Services Co. Nisys Finance initiated its blockchain-based real-world asset tokenization business by launching its maiden $50 million tokenized offering, NIFCOT 1. Brahmaputra Infrastructure. Brahmaputra Infrastructure emerged as the L1 bidder for a rupees 78.09 crore pumped storage tunneling project, marking its first contract with WBSEDCL. Lohia Corp released its Q1 FY27 investor presentation showcasing strong year-on-year growth in revenue, operating profitability, and a robust order book pipeline. That's today's daybook. For the full AI analysis of every filing, visit flashfinance.news. Like and subscribe for the daily rundown. Educational analysis, not investment advice.